All started in the year 2020 during the beginning and peak of COVID times when I had nothing much to do. I thought being a lover of music and a person who loves Hindi old movie songs, especially the 60s and 70s period were the golden period of Hindi movie songs, in my opinion. I had a fascination not only to listen to songs by Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, Mohammad Rafi, Kishore Kumar, Mukesh, Mahendra Kapoor, Geeta Dutt, and so on, but also had more fascination for how the music gets created out of nowhere. The notation, the metric, the rag and bhav, the lyrics and rhythm. There were illustrious music directors. We all agree, like Madan Mohan, Ravi, Roshan, Naushad, O.P. Nair, Lakshmikant Parallel, Shankar Jaikishan, Kalyanji Anandji, R.D.Burman, and my favorite has remained R.D.Burman, who most often he is misunderstood by some of those Hindi movie songs buffs I have interacted with. But his creativity, genius, the melodies, not just fast numbers, but those slow, soothing numbers had admirers among his contemporaries. Peers like Lakshmikant was a great admirer. I'm talking about Lakshmikant parallel duo. He was a great admirer of his. Jai Kishan, the Shankar Jai Kishan duo, the famous guys. He was very fascinated by R.D. Burman. He once said that if there's one person who can really give me a run for money, it is R.D. Burman when he was still upcoming music director. Then we had Hari Prasad Chaurasia, Shiv Kumar Sharma, the master of Santur, Gulzar, Javed Akhtar. There are a list of people who are admirers of R.D. Burman. It is not just ordinary person like me, but even those people who were the Dions of Hindi movie, both in terms of Hindi movies and music. They were the admirers of R.D. Burman. I got deeper in understanding of this genius R.D. Burman by reading the biography and binge watching whatever was available on YouTube during the COVID times. I realized he was not just a music director, but a boss of his life and leader of his troupe. And that's why we have titled this program as Boss of Your Life and Leader of Your Troupe. And that means he can be a role model for many of us on how we can be the boss of our life and leader of our troops. The mastery he had over what he was doing and leading, being a true conductor of an orchestra, understanding the strengths, weaknesses, their uniqueness, talents. Even though there were many talented musicians working under him, he tied them all together in perfect harmony, like the rainbow in the cloud, and made them to flow with the melody. For me, this was fascinating. It was fascinating to study as a leadership and business coach, uh, and taking R.D. Burman as a case study for leadership itself. I thought if I were to share with leaders whom I know and who have also been old movie song listeners and admirers, how fascinating and the learning could be. That is how this program got created. The only gap or void was that I did not know someone who has the command over music. Of course, my first music guide and teacher, Sunil Koshiji, had this. I wanted a feminine touch to this, a female singer. Someone you feel just put you on in a trance and transforms you into a different world. I was lucky enough that the universe provided me with such a person who came from known connect, Mr. Nasim Prabhu, who is my spiritual guide. She was not just a melodious singer, but holds a doctorate in music therapy. She also is my music teacher. More than learning from her, I have been absorbing and observing how she goes about adapting music in her life to heal herself first and others. I I will introduce her a bit later in a detailed manner. But let me set out the objectives of this program. The first thing is to learn the leadership lessons musically, especially from the life of R.D. Burman. The second one is to get deeper understanding on the science and sense of music therapy, its impact on our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well being. As we will not have time to learn a wide array of leadership lessons from R.D. Burman, and the field of music therapy itself is a huge learning field. We have decided that we'll try to experiment this over a period of time. Now, let's say first and third Sunday or something like that for 30 to 45 minutes. That's what we had decided. But let's begin with these sessions first and see how you all get to receive it, and then we'll decide about it. Let's deep dive into the first song of the evening. I have got two songs for the evening. So we'll deep dive with the first song. And I would like Dr. Shambhavi to start off and take on the first song.
So much.
And give a thumbs up, Balaji, if you get the music on, because we are putting the music also.
नाम गुम जाएगा, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा, मेरी आवाज़ ये पहचान है, गर याद रहे ओ नाम गुम जाएगा, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा, मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है, गर याद रहे। वक्त के सितारे हम हंसे नहीं, आज है यहाँ कल कहीं नहीं, ओ वक्त से परे अगर मिल गए कहीं, मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है, याद है।
नाम गुम जाएगा, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा, मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है, कर याद रहे। जो गुजर गई कल की बात थी, ओ उम्र तो नहीं एक रात थी, रात का सिराग फिर मिले कहीं, मेरी आवाज ही पहचान है, कर याद रहे।
जाएगा, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा, मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है, गर याद रहे।
ढले जहां आस पास हो,
जिंदगी की पूछ कर चलो, याद आए कर कभी जी उदास हो मेरी आवाज ही पहचान है बड़ी याद है ये पहचान है
Thank you very much. Thank you, Shambhavi. And one of the things, Shambhavi ji, is you have done your doctorate in music therapy. And for the information of everyone, I should share a incident which happened in Shambhavi's life. She had done her doctorate in music therapy. She had gone to US on a visit along with her husband on a dependent visa because her husband was working in a software company in Michigan. And at that point of time, she was going around strolling and she found a therapy center. There she went inside and enrolled herself to be a volunteer. She was given this person who was always looking stoned and he was facing the wall and totally stoned, not talking to anyone. For nearly 1 month, he was like that. Then the person who was running the whole place, he said that why don't you play some music to him? So for 1 week, she took her tanpura, started singing in front of him the Hindustani music. And that he was American, he didn't understand anything about Hindustani music, but he was just listening with no expression. After 1 week, he had tears in his eyes rolling down. And the people at the center said this is the first time he has expressed something. And that emotion came out of him. And this person she was told was a criminal and who was came out of the jail and was completely full of remorse and guilt and regret. And that's the reason why he was looking at the wall completely stoned. And that was the magic of Shambhavi. And she has done a lot of work in terms of music therapy and she has healed a lot of people. I myself have been benefited by it. So I would like her to ask her, like, what is the science and sense of music therapy? And she also knows one more person who is also my music guide. Her name is Dr. Meenakshi Ravi. She has a formula. The formula of music, as per Meenakshi Ravi, is she has got a unique formula called Bharatas. The Bharatas formula is something uh, like Bha stands for Bhava or Bhav or Bhava. Ra stands for Raga or Rag. Tha stands for Thal and Tala. S stands for Shruti and Sahitya. S, another S. So I wanted to just share with all of us that why bhava has got so much importance in music and music therapy, and how does it impact the emotional and our mental well-being. So can you please share?
Thank you so much for having me. So, bhav is the rasa. So, we all are, bundle of emotions. And music is something, why music is therapeutic? Because music has a shruti. And there is one reason why we all, majority of the people like music and why it is therapeutic for them. Because we are the part of the universe, and when the human body is aligned with the universe, that's called music therapy, because the same vibrations, we are all vibrations. When our human vibrations go and align with our own mother vibration, that is universe, nature, so then we feel good. There is a dopamine, and that is the concept of music therapy. Now, because of music therapy, music is made of shruti, swar, laya, tal, pad, bhav. That is swar as in sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, the tunes, rhythms. Then pad, lyrics, shabd. Then the bhava, that is the nine emotions. So if there is no emotion in the song, for example, the same song, if I sing without emotion and without any shruti over here, I'm just singing very heartless. नाम गुम जाएगा चेहरा ये. But so I am not feeling the song right now. Now if I have to feel a song, so there is a shruti over here, and this shruti is something which, this is an external sound which I want to align, my body wants to align with. My inner vibration wants to befriend this vibration. Now, नाम गुम जाएगा. Naam. So the word naam, it should come in a very gripping way. Naam, naam. So instead of naam gum jayega, so you are not involved. When you are involved, you actually grip with the shabdas. Naam gum jayega. चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा. So you are actually thinking कि नाम तो गुम जाएगा. There is no attachment of our name. चेहरा भी बदल जाएगा. मेरी आवाज ही पहचान है. But there is something which is coming from inside, and maybe that is my identity. So that you have to now think and feel, and please can you just try with me? You have to breathe and you have to say the naam gum jayega in a very gripping manner. Gripping means your words have to be really attached with you. Breathe. Naam gum jayega. So again, naam, so you have to open the mouth. Gum, so gum. So o word has to come, and then jayega. So 2 times you have to open your mouth on the jayega. Breathe. Naam gum jayega. Again breathe. चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा. So, did you feel any difference when you sing without it, without the bhav? So, the shabd brings the bhav, the sur brings the bhav. Suppose the same sur, this is in Rag Yaman, which we will talk about later. Suppose the same sur, same Naam Gum Jayega, I'll sing in another rag or tune. The syntax, the format will change. Naam, Naam Gum Jayega. चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा. मेरी आवाज़ पहचान है.
गाड़ी में क्या नहीं, ये सारा लगा हुआ है, ये पीछे लगा हुआ है. हाँ, इनके डैड है. यहाँ पे पोस्टर लगा के ठीक है.
Kind of. So, can everybody mute themselves, please? So, what feel did you get? Little completely different. You can write on the chat. Oh, how did you feel? Not very attached. Maybe one reason is that you're listening to this song in this tune only. But apart from that, with this lyrics, you might not be feeling that it is going with the, style.
Tell me one thing about the Shruti and the Sahitya. Okay,
Yeah.
suppose the pitch changes, what happens?
The pitch, when the pitch changes, it's All
But
right. Oh, acha, mute all. Okay. Suppose the Shruti changes, then only the Bhava, then also the Bhav changes. So if this song is little higher, but suppose I have made it little low Shruti, so that particular feel will ah, sa par naam gum jayega. It has become little bland or dry. So Shruti plays a very integral part. When a song is high, that's why it's going high, because it is saying meri आवाज ही पहचान है. Now when the आवाज is going bland, so then that particular syntax changes to complete feel changes from there. So what we have to do, that's why this particular composition, ah, मेरी आवाज़ ये पहचान. So it's coming down now. So Shruti also, the pitch, the Shruti plays a very integral part. Then the Sahitya, like I said, naam gum jayega, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा. Sahitya is also very important, and the way you connect with the sahitya, the literature, and the way you say, all these things are a very integral part of music, which adds on to its therapeutic value.
okay.
Yeah.
So, like some of you have joined and shown interest, even though you do not know, understand Hindi. Even for me, it was difficult. But the way she expressed and explained each word's meaning and the depth of it, I could get connected so much with that. So, what I'm going to do is I'll find the exact lyrics which gets translated to English. I have made some notes somewhere. I'll find it and share with you. That if those of you want that, please share in the link so that or in the chat so that I can send it to you. And second thing is there's also a wonderful explanation of Naam Gum Jayega in Hindi by some artists. They have done an exceedingly good job. That also I'll try to find and send it to you. If you're interested, please share that in the chat box and I'll share with you. And also give your phone numbers. That apart, thank you very much for sharing that. And I also lost a very dear friend in the month of May. Nowadays, I'm singing this song in his memory, like it comes to it. And I had one more friend called Sridhar. We used to sing in his house in 1993. So I think some of you would have got connected with this song when your earlier days used to listen to these songs. And that's the intention of this also, to get connected with old songs. So let's go to the next song, and I would like Dr. Shambhavi to take off on the next song.
Sure.
Some of you expressed that there is some disturbance in the sound. We can understand that. We are trying out for the first time in Zoom. Please pardon for that.
बीते ना बिताए रहना, बिरहा की जाए रहना, भीगी हुई अखियों में लाख I think I have to start again. बीते ना बिताए रहना, बिरहा की जाए रहना, बीते ना बिताए रहना, बिरहा की जाए रहना, भीगी हुई अखियों ने लाख बुझाए रहना, बीते ना बीताए रहना, बिरहा की जाए रहना, भीगी हुई अखियों ने लाख बुझाए रहना, बीते ना बीताए रहना। कोई दोहरा हुए नामों से, कोई तो बुलाए, बीत हुई बतिया, कोई दोहरा हुए नामों से, कोई तो बुलाए, हो, हो।
ओ चांद की बिंदी वाली रतिया, जागी हुई अखियों में रात नाई, रैना बितना बिताई, रैना बिरहा की जाई, रैना भीगी हुई अखियों ने लाख बुझाई, रहना इतना बीताई, रहना। युग आते हैं और युग जाए, छोटी छोटी यादों के पल नहीं जाए, युग आते हैं और युग जाए, छोटी छोटी यादों के
पल नहीं जाए, झूठ से काली लागे, लागे काली रतिया, रूठी हुई अखियों ने लाख मनाए रहना, बीते ना बिताए रहना, बिरहा की जाए रहना, भीगी हुई अखियों ने लाख बुझाए रहना, बीते ना बीताए रहना, बिरहा की जाए रहना, की हुई अखियों ने।
So, one thing, Shambhavi ji, both these songs, no, which we sang, had such similarities. Both were had Gulzar as director, and he was the writer of the song. Both had Jitendra in the lead role, and he was the producer of the movie. Both had Lata Mangeshkar and Bhupinder as singers. Both had R.D.Burman as music director, and both had Rag Yaman Kalyan as the
Yes,
rag.
yes, that's
Okay.
why it is.
So, what is the beauty of rag Yaman Kalyan and why it's so popular or used like this?
So, one aspect which actually is very important in Indian classical music is rag, the concept of rag. Ragas are the characteristic tunes, or we can say sound templates, which are born of the 12 note system. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. So sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa is a bigger spectrum, and the ragas are the specific sound templates, the characteristic tunes born from those swara systems. Rag Yaman is why it is popular because of its easiness. It's very easy and it's very easy to sing. It is very easy to compose. But therapeutically, why its therapeutic value is too much? First of all, it's an evening rag. It is sung between 6 to 9, and it is very good for your anxiety reduction. We have tested, and it has immense power for to heal the anxiety. It works on your sleep pattern. It is very good for insomnia, and we have tested it. It is very good for the feminine energy and feminine health. So we have tested on the people who have problems menstruating, or who had a lot of menorrhagia problems. With this, just singing by 20 days, 20 minutes, they found a significant relief in their menstrual, regularity, pain reduction, anxiety reduction. So for the feminine health, I always recommend it to the people. And BP control is also, hypertension reduction is also related to Rag Yaman. Maybe this is the reason, because BP is something very common, and Rag Yaman is very common. In Karnataka, this is Kalyani. And so in both our disciplines, this rag is very common. First of all, it is very easy for everyone to sing, and secondly, because of its therapeutic values, it is so easy that you can sing right now. Suppose uh, this is, you just, instead of sare ga, it goes ni re ga. Instead of sare ga, you can sing ni re ga, and that's Yaman. I mean, it is more than it, but as as a beginner, even if you know, so even if you just connect with Nirega, I can give you 50, 60 examples that you will say that this is just is the Nirega is the signature tune of Yaman. Nirega, ye moh moh. So Nirega, हुजूर इस कदर निगाहें मिलाओ, आंसू भरी जब दी. So many branches have come out. So can you sing with me? Nirega, ni re ga, ni re ga. Second signature tune is pa re ga, pa re ga. रंजिश ही सही सो पारेगा, हुजूर इस कदर भी ना इतरा के चलिए. So ni re ga pa re ga. So yeah, if you know these two phrases, you can manage Yaman. You can manage to sing only this much. And if you practice daily, you will see a very significant change in your daily stressors and the daily anxieties, negativities, and you will really find good change in your persona altogether.
When you share, like when you had taken classes with me last week, you had given the exercise, and on Ganesha festival, my son was not well. I had nowhere to go, and somewhere I was not feeling okay with myself, and I started practicing this. It really elevated my mood.
Yeah,
It really
it
took me to a
does.
different
It
level
does.
altogether. The Nirega thing.
Nirega.
Thank you very much. And also Ranjisha is my friend Rajan's favorite song. He is here, and I'm so happy. It came as a coincidence.
Yeah.
And he loves to sing now and then that
He's
song.
so yeah,
Yeah. And also like I'm so happy that you're giving these inputs to everyone so that it goes more deeper than anything else. I think Rajan is putting on his like earphones. Anything you want to share, Rajan, at this point of time?
One minute, just hold on. Yeah, hello. Can I say a few words?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let me just share with you a personal anecdote. Somewhere in 82, 83, I was going through some very challenging times in my life. Okay. And first time I heard Ranjishe Sahi. Okay. And that was by Runa Laila. Within 15 days, I heard Mehdi Hassanji's Ranjishe Sahi. Okay. And it so captivated me, I'll tell you. I got this Ranjishe Sahi recorded on both sides of the cassette, and I used to hear it for 1 hour every day for almost 6 years.
Wow.
And Mehdi Hassan ji left such an indelible impact on me by this. I'll tell you because it helped me come out of this. This I have never shared. See, most of my friends only know that I like these ghazals. Okay, so if someone were to ask me, what would you take along with you if one composition at your grave, it will be Ranjishe Singh.
Oh, wow. So cute.
Okay, and I'll also narrate you in 95 when I was struggling. Mehdi Hassan ji had a concert in Bangalore. I sorted that come what may, I'll just go. I was broke, but I said, I'll just buy 100 rupees ticket. I sorted, yes, I have to see this person. That's it. That's the story of Ranjit Sai.
Wow, so
And
cute.
later on, I did study psychology and all that. There's where you must be knowing this. Listening to sad songs actually elevates you from depression.
That's true.
Yeah. So this I've never shared, but as Arjun said, I thought let me just share this.
No. Can you share why is that like that, Shambhavi? Like sad songs elevate you?
Initially, yes, it is because it aligns your emotions. Suppose you are
There's
already
a
depressed, yes.
resonance.
Yeah, because you're already depressed, and when you listen to the song, you seem to be, it becomes your agony aunt.
Yes.
Because if you listen to something reverse, you won't like happy songs at that time. So we also first take, the sad songs. Then with time, we try to shift a person from that mood. That is different.
Yes.
But first you have to, जैसे कहते हैं ना लोहा लोहे को काटता है.
Yes.
So,
Thank you,
it's
Arjun,
very
for
important.
giving me this opportunity.
Absolutely, and I think now we get to know that Ranjit has got this Yaman as a background, and that's why it makes that song very elevated in our process.
True.
So that's a science behind it.
Yes.
So nice. Thank you, Rajan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Raj.
Thank you.
Like I know that like, there are many people who would like to share. I don't know whether they would like to stay back because we are okay with that. because we told that we'll close at 8:30 and now it's 8:26. So
Yeah.
if there's anybody who would like to share, for absolutely no issues, we can definitely extend this. But however, we'll complete the program, and then if someone wants
Yes.
to stay
Yeah.
back, they can stay back. Like one more thing now, coming to, I was talking about leadership and R.D. Burman and all those things. So we'll come to leadership about R.D. Burman. One of the things about leadership, I want to leave one lesson today about R.D. Burman leadership is the fact that he was a person who was very clear what he wants. And for that, he made it a point to see that to knock off what he doesn't want. So today the whole of world is full of distraction, temptations, and all those stuff. The key factor is not what you want. In my coaching, I always ask people not what they want. I ask them, what is that you don't want? And from there, the coaching begins. I feel this is a time, and why I'm saying this about R.D. Burman is he was a good actor also. Actually, he acted in one of the movies with Mahmood, and that movie became he became a signature of that movie, and he was known for that thing. But afterwards, Mahmood asked him to come back again in Padosan and act as a lead role. And this was a lead role. He was clear that he's not going to act, but he's going to direct the music of Padosan. And he, even though he could have given some fame to him, he said, I am not going to act anymore. And he did not act anymore from that time onwards. And that was the clarity he had. So one of the clarity what leaders need to have is to find out what you don't want to do. So next 1 week, think about it and see, knock off all those things what you don't want to do from your list and see what will happen to your life rather than what you want. So this is what I want to leave as a leadership lesson from R.D. Burman. What we want to do, Shambhavi and myself, we want to come up with a series of program where we can please share your inputs on what is that you're looking from as a music therapy, what is that you're looking for music, what are the questions you have about music and elevation. For example, Rajan said that sad song is something which we listen to. Then we can get into deeper science and find out why is it so and understand better. And today, I think Rajan will listen more of Yaman songs now.
Yes.
That
Yes.
it's similar to me. So that's the beauty of it. And if you want to join us, please join us. Like we are going to meet again on 21st of September. So we are going to do that. Please ask questions so that we can come up with which is related more to you rather than what we know or what we want to give. And Shambhavi, for information, is an epitome and an ocean of music therapy. That much I can share with you.
Thank you so much.
Arjun, can I just take 1 minute?
Please.
Just 1 minute. In fact, there is a beautiful song called I'll come to the film later. The words are like this: "है सबसे मधुर वो गीत जो हम दर्द के सुर में गाते हैं." This is by Talat Mahmood. I think the film is Patita. It's just for your information.
Okay. If you want, we can take a deviation and you can ask Shambhavi to learn that song, or if she doesn't know, to come back again next week and sing. Next time we can sing.
Talat Mahmood.
So like that, please give us the input so that we can come and I cannot, I don't think I'll be able to sing that, but I got complete confidence on Shambhavi. She can do that too.
Thank you very much. Yes.
So I am more like a sidekick over here, and I am a student. I have started with her recently. I am taking this opportunity to sing along with her. I know that sometimes I mess up with some of the Hindi words, and she always says to me, please sing in Hindi, but don't talk in Hindi. Because my Hindi is atrocious when I talk. It's more like a Shivaji Nagar, Bangalore Hindi. So she says very clear, don't talk in Hindi, but sing in Hindi. I'll teach you. So that's the thing. So that's about it. And we are at exactly 8:30. What we'll do is we'll conclude this program by asking Shambhavi ji to just sing those two songs and hum it out so that the Monday morning blues can be knocked off from all of our life. And the next week, whenever you are in the hurry and burden of life which comes to us, that time we can always have this in the ears and let it tune to us in the next 1 week and have a wonderful week, singing week, and listen to these songs and see what is the impact and come back to us. Please send us messages, come back to us so that we can explore further.
So, thank you so much for hearing me out. Just 2-3 lines. See, when it comes to music therapy, I don't believe in karaoke. In fact, I am not a very good karaoke singer. And whatever I just sang, I am not really satisfied because you have to just look after the tal and all. My comfort zone and my therapeutic zone is when I sing the same songs in my tanpura. Mm. And in my own shruti. And in a now this is my therapeutic way. Mm. Ah, ah, ah. नाम गम जाएगा, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा, नाम गुम जाएगा, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा, मेरी आवाज़ ये पहचान है, गर ये याद रहे, नाम गुम जाएगा, बीती ना बिताए रहना, बीते ना बिताए रहना, बिरहा के जाए रहना, बीते ना बिताए रहना, बिरहा के जाए रहना, भीगी हुई अखियों ने, भीगी हुई अखियों ने, लाख बुझाए, लाख बुझाए रहना, बीते ना बिताए रहना. So this is when I really, Arjun sir had to interrupt me, because this was actually my comfort zone to sing uh, in my way, therapeutically.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you so
much.
much. Thank
And this will conclude here. And those of you who would like to join on 21st, send us a message so we can include in the group. And we'll be sending the invite. This is more by invite. And if you want to invite your friends or known circle, some of you asked, they're most welcome to do that. Invite them. Just tell them to send me, just ask them to send me a message and I'll send an invite to them. So that's the thing. And we conclude this session right now, but we are there for some more time. Those who want to stay back, please stay back. And if you want to express something, share something, want something, please ask. It's open now. You can unmute and can share. And those of you feel that time is pressing and would like to go, please go ahead. Have a wonderful week next week and have a wonderful time. Namaste. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Arjun sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, Divyaji has stayed back. Some of you have stayed back. Yes, Divyaji, you want to share something or ask something?
No, thank you, ma'am. Thank
Hello,
you, sir.
Divya. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, I'm learning classical music from Shambhavi ma'am since last, I think around more than 6 months, around 1 year, maybe. like, like having a class with her is also very like I'm taking music therapy sessions only. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, last two people. If anyone
Divya
wants to-
sings great.
Thank you.
She's a very dedicated student.
Okay. Chaliye then, you take care. Have a wonderful week ahead. will be there on 21st. Bye. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
sir.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hari. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Narasimhan sir.
Looking forward to
You are
speaking with you.
welcome.
So
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you, Dilip sir.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Look,
Namaste.
How are you?
looking forward to speaking with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Namaste.
Dr. Shambhavi, is there Malcolms also a part of music therapy?
Yes,
Rag Malcolms?
definitely. Yes, it is. It is. And we have Malkos is Karnataka Hindolam.
Hindu.
Hindolam. And it is very, very therapeutic. In
Okay.
fact, it is very good for, cooling the digestive fires and liver problems.
Okay.
And there are a lot of researches also that how it heals the liver cirrhosis and all the ailments and diseases related to liver.
Okay. I'm sure you will be covering it one of the weeks.
I
But
will.
Hari, this is what we want. Give us input so that we can work upon that and come
Yes,
back to you.
true.
sure. Actually, in that there's one song which is Manatadapath from
Manata.
Beth.
That is this. Actually, we all remember only one song. That's why, and maybe 3, 4 more. But
Yes.
I will come up to more songs. Aaye Sur Ke Panchi Aaye is another song which is
Sure.
from the movie Sur Sangam. So yes, it is very interesting to have Malcolm's session.
Sure. Ma'am. I look forward to that.
Thank you. Me too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chaliye. Bye. Take care. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste, everyone.